Okay guys, it's Reed here. Now today we're going to do the return to home feature on the DJI Mavic. I'm going to show you how that works. I'm going to look at my settings and give you some tips on the way. And you know, this will pretty much ensure you always get your Mavic or whatever kind of DJI product you have. It's similar to the Phantoms and all those. But let's look at the controller. I'll show you my settings here before we take off. Okay, now we have, you need to set your return to home right down here. You need to make sure you set that higher than anything you have on your property. We have a lot of trees here, that's why I have mine set to 120. That needs to be set very high. And there's your distance limit, altitude, all that. Now you don't want to go higher than 400 feet, they say, but you know, it's up to you. Obstacle avoidance needs to be enabled right here. Horizontal obstacle avoidance and tap fly. Let's see, you can see all my settings right here. This is what I have, and that's pretty much it. Okay, we're going to take off right here, of course. Let's take off right quick. Okay. There's the Mavic. Okay. Okay, now one thing you need to make sure of is when you take off over 45 feet straight up. That way the Mavic will have a good idea, a better idea of where to land when you fly it, when it comes back on the return to home. So it should land right back on that white thing I have laying on the ground there, a white piece of plastic. It should come right back. So what we're going to do now, people, is we're going to take it 400 feet up and take it out. We're going to bring it home. Here we go. Focus. There we go. I'm going to take her up. I'm going to take it right at 400 feet. Okay. Now you don't want to go any higher than 400 feet because the drone police will get you. So I would always recommend not going over 400 feet. We're going to take it right at 400. Right there. 411. Let's take it a little lower here. Okay. Now we're going to take it out, then we're going to bring it in. Okay, here we go. Looking good. Now I don't recommend doing this like I did this. I come out with my battery's only 64% charged. But we're not going to take it too far out. We'll take it at what? How many thousand feet should we go? Let's see. We're at 800. 890. Okay. We'll take it. Let's look down and see what's going on. Where are we at? I don't know where we're at, do you? Let's send it in this direction here. There we go. Okay, I don't recommend taking it this high, but we're going to go higher, people. No, I think we're going to leave 400. Yeah. Never know who's going to watch this video, so we'll leave it like that. Let's take it out a little further here. Okay, we're 1,200 feet away. Okay, 1291. What we're going to do now, people, we're going to bring it home. Right here's the home feature. You slide that, and there we go. Go home. She's coming home. See her turning around there? There we have it. You can see it, it's coming home. There we go. Yeah. Got the camera pointed straight down here, and I can hear it already. Here she comes. Okay, she's right above me now. Now she's gonna drop.
Landing.
Here she comes. If this works right, it should land right back on this plastic that I have in front of me. It should be a perfect landing. And she'll be back home. You know, this thing, it's more reliable than your wife in a way. You know it's gonna come home, more than likely. It's a lot better chance of it coming home, that's for sure. Here she comes. And I'll go ahead and, let's see, I guess I'll go ahead and point down to the plastic here. It should land right on that. I'm not touching the controller, as you can see there. It's coming down on its own. Let's see how close it gets. Here we go. There it is. That is a perfect landing. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect landing. Now, one thing you need to remember, people, when you are flying your Mavic, it's $1,000. We all know it's pretty expensive for one of these. You need to learn as much as you can to fly on your own. You know, fly it on your own, learn where you're at and how to do everything, because there probably will come a time when your phone goes out, the software crashes or something like that, and all you're going to have to go on is going to be your controller. You know, the return to home, one day it probably won't work, and it's going to be up to you to bring it in. So you need to learn, you know, to fly it, because that almost happened to me a few days ago, and it was because I've flown it so much. You know, I got it home, luckily. So that's one thing you need to know of. And try to keep it in line of sight. I know we like to take it. You could probably take this thing, what, 2,000 feet in the air if you wanted to, but you need to try to keep it in line of sight at all times. Unless you don't care about it, you just want to throw away $1,000, you can take a chance. But there we have it, people. That is your landing tutorial for the DJI Mavic. Really enjoyed mine so far. Okay guys, now just one quick thing I forgot to mention. You also have the return to home button right here. You have to push it and hold it down for it to come back. That right there also returns it to home. If your thing crashes, your tablet or phone, you push that, hold it down, it'll come back. Also, if you're in return to home mode and you want to cancel it, you can push that and it will cancel return to home mode. So there you go. I forgot to mention that, just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, as always.